problem statement with living in Moretele district is that our livestock has a problem of water and there's a problem of feed. There's no feed, there's no water, especially on dry seasons like these. There's just no water for the cattle, for the livestock, so they struggle living. The typical field. You cannot possibly feed a livestock of a significant nature from a field like this. So we need a solution, a better solution than this. Look at it. It's dry, it's all dried out, but even in its best condition, it's just not enough for the local livestock. This herd that you're looking at is a very lucky bunch. Lucky in a sense that they're grazing within very close proximity to the river stream. What this means is that the water content in the soil is quite high, which in turn feeds the grass, which in turn feeds the cattle. So they're slightly luckier than the rest. But having said that, they're not so lucky because they still have no access to water if you look at the inaccessibility of the river stream, judging by the steepness of the river banks. So in a sense, we still have to extract the water for some. Typical example. Absolutely nothing. Nothing coming out. No water, no food. It's a struggle. It's a non-ending struggle, which means exacerbated challenges for the local community. It's exacerbated poverty for the children because it means there's no food for the animals. If the animals don't produce revenue, then there's no revenue for the community. No revenue for the community, no food for the kids, no school fees, no school uniform. It goes on and on and on. It all starts right here. But we'll fix the problem in a short while. Now we're coming to the business end of the video. This is the part where we discuss potential solutions. And one of the solutions is that a very generous local entrepreneur has loaned us his old defunct factory, which is currently not being used for anything, but we can use it on loan or on lease for some time. That's yet to be agreed. Of course, it depended on the amount of capital that we're able to raise. So this is where we propose to extract the water, the dirty water from the river that you just saw, to purify and clean it for the local stock and livestock, as well as try and bring in some maize from local communities, where we'll crush, mill, and press it into pellets for local animal feed. So all of this is going to be happening in this very, very factory that you're looking at. And this is really where community upliftment starts. It starts right here. If we're able to buy maize from the local communities, then we're able to raise the standard of living in those communities. If we're able to pump water from the dirty river and purify it, the cattle are able to look a little bit healthier for the auction sales, so they're able to attract and draw better bidding at the auctions, so that the owners are able then to generate better revenue for their children to feed their families. So this is where it all starts, or rather this is where the loop ends. So we'll take you inside the factory and show you what we're looking at. There's still a lot of work to be done, so don't be surprised. Buckle up, we're going to go inside just now. As you can see, we're in the business side end of the video shoot. This is the factory that we talked about earlier. We've been allowed access into it as a preliminary view of what's available in the local community that is available for use. So this is what we're trying to get funding for. To be able to redo this building from scratch As you can see, it needs a bit of work, but let's take you through the building quickly. It's something of a condemned building. These are the hydraulic jacks, how you bring heavy loads into the building. But you can see it has not been used for a while. Come with me. To the right, also unused or decommissioned silos. Of course, these can always be recommissioned with a little bit of extra cash. We can recommission these silos, especially when we start receiving maize harvest from the local communities. It will be stored obviously in the silos. But come with me. Ignore the old machinery. All of that will be salvaged at a later stage. But it doesn't bother anyone, it doesn't bother us, it doesn't bother anyone. You can stay there for the rest of this life. Anyway, welcome to our feed production facility. You're looking at our future feed production facility. Of course, you can see the building has largely been abandoned, not abandoned, but decommissioned, left to ruin, but we've been allowed access into it. So let's show you the rest of the building. This will be the main entrance. To the right are toilets and other amenities. To the left, management offices. So this will be the head office as well as operations all in one. But come, let's show you the rest of the factory. There's still some work to be done, but not too much work, but work nonetheless. So welcome to our new home, Konta Feeds. With just a little bit of an investment, we are going to get this place spotless and churning out animal feed and purified water for the animals like it's never been seen before in this community. And with that, hopefully, we'll bring up the standard of living for this whole community. Thank you for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed our tour with us, and we hope to do work with you in the near future. Thank you very, very much.